Hello and welcome to Android MasterClass by Architect Startup Solution. So this is the third part of the Recycler View tutorial. In this tutorial, we will see how to make the list interactive. Looking at the list of items is interesting, but it's a lot of more fun and useful if your user can interact with them too. To see how the Recycler View can respond to user input, you will attach a click handler to each item. With the items tabbed, the click handler is executed, and that item's text will change. The list of items that a recycler view displays can also be modified dynamically. It doesn't have to be a static list. There are several ways to add additional behaviors. One is to use a floating action button, that is fab. For example, in Gmail, the fab is used to compose a new email, right? With the plus sign. For this tutorial, you will generate a new word to insert into the list. So, for more useful app, you will get data from your users. Now, we need to make items respond to clicks. So we'll go to the word list adapter.java and we'll change the word view holder class. So I'll go to the word view holder class, that is this. So what I need to do is to change the signature to, let's say, implement view.onClickListener. So I'll say here is the class word view holder that is extending the recycler view.viewHolder. Then after that I need to implement the view.onClickListener. So I'll say view.onClickListener. Now click the class header and on the right bulb. Then what we need to do is to implement the method, which in this case is just the onClick method. So we'll click on OK. Now we need to add the code to the body of the onClick. So inside this, we need to say int, let's say mPosition. I'll say get layout position. So this get the position of the item that was clicked. Okay. Now to use that to access the affected item of the in the m word list, we need to say string. I need to put here the semicolon. So string element is equal to m word list. So here's the m word list, and I'll say get, and then inside that I'll add the m position. So this basically access the affected item in the m word list. Now we need to change the word in the m word list. So I'll say m word list dot set, and then inside that I'll say m position, comma, let's say clicked, and I'll add the element over here. Now notify the adapter that the data has changed so it can update the recycler view to display the data. So in order to do that, we're going to say madapter dot notify the data set changed. Okay. Now connect the onClick listener with the view. So in order to do that, add this code to the word view holder constructor below the this.madapter.adapter. So we're gonna say item view dot set on click listener. Inside that we're gonna pass the reference, that is this. So just simply run your app and click the items to see the text changes. Now we need to add the behavior to the fab. In this task, you will implement an action for the fab to add a word to the end of the list of the words. And we will notify the adapter that the data has changed, and we'll scroll to the inserted item. So in order to do that, go to the main activity.java, and then inside the onCreate method, sets an onClick listener to the floating point button, right? Over here. here is the on-click listener for the floating point button. So with an on-click method for taking an action, change the on-click method to the inside this, and to change it, I'll delete this snack bar code and I'll say here, let's say int word list size is equal to m word list dot size. Now in order to add a new word to the word list, I'll say m word list dot add at the last, and inside this I'll say word with the plus, and then after that what I need to add is the word list size. Fine. Now to notify the adapter that the data has changed, I'm gonna say m recycler view dot get adapter dot notify item inserted, and inside this I'm gonna say word list size. Now in order to scroll to the bottom, we need to add m recycler view dot smooth scroll to position, and inside that I'll add word list size. Now just run the app and scroll the list of the words and click the items, and add the items by clicking the Fab button.